ipXs, it's Elliot here, and we're at Hardware Pioneers Max 2025. I'm in the Grin booth here with Robert, the CEO. Thanks so much for having me. Grin is a company that does an IoT development service, and they also design their own system-on module. So first, maybe we'll talk about the IoT development, and then we'll get right into it.
Yes, so we are offering full-scale IoT solutions, so we can transfer all kind of ideas into the ready-made products, supporting our customers, making dedicated hardware, embedded firmware and operating system, and transfer it into the production unit that our customers can sell as a ready-made product.
Right.
To support those type of, let's say, especially more complicated solutions that requires engineering, we also come up with our system-on modules that are dedicated for edge AI computing.
Amazing. Have you got one of them with you that we can show the camera?
I have two of them.
Two of them?
With me, yes. This is the SOM based on Synaptics processor, and this is SOM based on MediaTek processor.
Beautiful.
So one is based on the most high-performing processor, application processor from Synaptics company, SL1680, and this is a system-on module that is directly solderable to the PCB.
Beautiful.
This is our product. It's fully compatible with SDK from Synaptics, and it's dedicated for all kind of smart camera systems, compute gateways that requires not only the high computation building into the cores, but also building NPU for edge AI calculations.
Amazing. So this is a pretty good way for an engineer who's unfamiliar with edge AI processing to get into it. You have a full system-on module here, and what do you program it in?
Yes, so this is, we can use the Linux operating system as a base layer, and there are, of course, dedicated tools to transfer the AI models, to quantize them, and also to prune them to let's say, to be more efficient to run on the edge.
So your AI models, are they trained on the edge or trained in cloud and then taken down to the edge?
We don't have our own models. The models can be taken from the customers, that could be taken from the internet, from different sources. What we are supporting is to make it happen on the module level.
How can an engineer get started designing with one of these? Is there somewhere that they can go to? Do you provide good support for people to start getting into it?
Yes, of course. This is just a piece of hardware, but we are also offering the development kit that engineers can start with, so they could run their own applications. And of course, once they know what they would like to achieve, they could transfer their product into the system module.
Yeah, beautiful. So this, well, let's say we're running on the edge. Most of the time running on the edge, we have battery constraints. How do you find this goes with power?
Of course, it's application processor these are devices that are not dedicated for battery-powered application for a long period of time. But of course, with proper sleep modes and activation it with some external sensors, they can work even also on the battery-powered systems.
Amazing. So this is a full system that engineers can put straight into their design and start computing on the edge using the new technology of edge AI.
Yeah.
So this something like this has ADCs, IOs on it?
Yes, it has range of peripheral devices, Ethernet, PCIe Express, so we could extend even HI capabilities, adding additional hardware accelerators. We can connect power over Ethernet, power over Ethernet, Wi-Fi, additional Wi-Fi modules. So in practice, there are unlimited choices for how the devices can communicate with the outer world.
Amazing. And what else have you got in your hand?
Yeah. Another module is exactly in the same form factor, so 43 by 37 millimeters, and it's world's smallest system-on module based on Genio 700 processor. So MediaTek processor, which is 8-core solution with 4 TOPS NPU and also integrated GPU. So processor that is made in 6 nanometers, equipped with a low-power DDR4 memories, and we can just populate it on the board and make very advanced edge AI applications using this as a puzzle in our...
Amazing. And how many TOPS in such a small package?
In this case, it's around 4 TOPS.
4 TOPS?
In case of Synaptics, it's 8 TOPS.
Beautiful. So you say Synaptics. What's made you go with a Synaptics processor?
They come up with the solution that it's multiple cortex architecture, but with integrated NPU. And this was something that we've been looking for, because there is many system on module vendors, but our idea was to provide system on modules dedicated for edge AI computing, because then we can really solve the real problems on the edge, and then transfer to the cloud only the most important message.
Amazing, amazing. To all the engineers who haven't sort of integrated edge AI into a project yet, what sort of applications do you find of these two modules that people can sort of get into? What advantage does having an NPU and a processor instead of just a microcontroller give an engineer?
Yeah, way more computing power, and especially the camera interfaces. So most of the applications that our customers are asking for, these are smart cameras or smart cameras that are working not as a typical camera sending all the information to the cloud, but they are working as a sensor. So taking the decision on the edge and transferring to the cloud just the most important message that something happens, something was broken, or
Robert, are you suggesting that can deal with a video feed?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
180? 1080, sorry?
Easily
1080.
Even above. So both processors are equipped with two MIPI CSI interfaces.
Yes.
It could operate with high resolutions, calculating this data in real time on the edge, but also encoding this and transferring this videos to the cloud.
That is video processing on the edge.
Real digital camera with such solution, it's one of the most easy applications that you could imagine.
And that is a marvel, both marvels of engineering you're holding there. Beautiful. So say an engineer was looking at this video and they wanted to get their hands on something like this, where can they find it?
Right now, our modules and dev kits will be available on RS Components, DME, very soon also DigiKey and Mouser. Catalog distributors. Also, we are working with local distributors in different countries. And of course, if there is interest about the product, everyone can ask through the webpage and we will respond fast.
Beautiful. Awesome. Robert, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Pleasure.